Hello wonderful witches and Wiccans out there in the wonderful world of witchcraft. Today I'm going to be talking about Christianity versus paganism and how paganism disappeared and Christianity took over, and it's extremely interesting to look and compare the two, because I used to be a Christian before I was a Wiccan, and I can now see the similarities between the two. I watched a documentary yesterday about the history of witches from the pagan days all the way up to the present day, and it's extremely interesting to look at how Christianity dominated the world, and the paganism was wiped out for a while. That is, until today, where it's brought back. Hooray! But yeah, it's interesting to look at that, because paganism is a very kind of female-dominated religion. It is to do with a goddess, to do with women being women's superiority, women being superior, kind of the great goddess, the woman who created all the whole of the earth, the mother nature, you know, that sort of thing. And it's interesting to see when Christianity took over, that was really a masculine dominated religion, and feminism was just pushed away. It's, for instance, like Friday the 13th, everyone says it's unlucky. Why is that? Because the Christians wanted to demonize women and kind of take them off the pedestal. And the time of the pagans, they're up there on the pedestal. Women are wonderful, powerful, magical, you know, up there on the pedestal in the paganism. But then when the Christianity took over, they want to knock them down a peg or two, and so they made up things about women, saying they were witches, they were evil, they were Satanism, they were devil worshippers. You know, they made up all these things to kind of demonize women and demonize paganism. And it's interesting. And no, Friday the 13th, Friday was the day. It's like named after Freya, you know, the goddess, who's kind of the goddess day. Friday is the goddess day. 13 is a number that's lucky in the witches realm, I think, something like that. I'm maybe not getting it too right, but it's something like that. So Friday the 13th is really like a witchy day. It's a good day for witches, really good witchy day. But kind of because it was a day that was kind of to do with women and to do with paganism and to do with witchcraft, they demonized it, so everyone thinks that Friday the 13th is unlucky. And that's because Christianity demonized women and kind of said, like, it's a women's day, it's a witchy thing, so no, Friday the 13th is bad luck. So yeah, so it's interesting when you look at that. And a lot of the other things you do notice in Christianity, where they have kind of pushed paganism out, but there is a lot of similarities between Christianity and paganism. I really do see the similarities, mainly because paganism came first and they borrowed their traditions. So we have like Easter, which is Ostara, and we have Christmas, which is Yule. These sort of things are kind of borrowed from the paganism, brought into Christianity, and kind of changed in their way of Christianity. And they created this creation story, and kind of, yeah, even at the beginning, at the creation story, Genesis, they actually demonized women, demonized Eve. Eve was the evil one. Eve was the one who took the fruit. Eve was, the whole of all Earth's problems are all Eve's fault, you know, because she took the fruit. It's like that. So even at the beginning, they started demonizing women and getting rid of paganism and the goddess. And that makes me even more believe in the goddess and the Wicca, because I realise that Christianity throughout history has tried to get rid of paganism, tried to demonize it, saying witches are evil and wicked, that they kidnap children and whatever they do, murder people and all that sort of thing, and worships of the devil. And that's what I was fearful when I got into Wicca, that I was fearful that I was turning against good and going into evil because I was becoming a Wiccan and a witch. But no, Wicca and witchcraft is nothing to do with demonism and Satan and anything like that. And it is really positive, beautiful religion where we're looking at nature and feeling at one with nature. And you do, if you follow the wheel of the year, you do feel so connected, and you just notice so many different things. It's absolutely beautiful, wonderful. Even if you're not a Wiccan, you should follow the wheel of the year and follow the seasons and the celebrations, because it's just amazing. Yeah, but Christianity, yeah, and there's like, people have died for Christianity. They've died for their beliefs. People have killed other people for their beliefs because they don't believe in Christianity, and all these awful problems happening in people being killed for being homosexual, whatever, in other countries and things, and it's just ridiculous, all because of Christianity. It's like, what can you do? But yeah, but it's interesting to look at the comparisons between Christianity and paganism, and how Christianity demonized women and paganism. It's very interesting. Yeah, I thought I would share that with you, my little thoughts on that. It's very interesting. I've probably said that so many times, but yes. Thank you for watching. Blessed be. Merry meet, merry parts, merry meet again, and I will see you soon.